I'd like to demonstrate how easy it is within Salient's Complete View video management software to utilize our mapping feature in a multi-monitor setup with playback partitioned off from the live video area to actually perform investigations that are going to require knowledge of where cameras are relative to one another. With a traditional view layout, as you can see in the middle of my left-hand screen, it's very difficult to discern where one camera is to the next. And with multiple different facilities and multiple different locations, the notion that you'd be able to know where the main hallway camera is relative to the front door is very unlikely. The map makes all of this completely obsolete because I can actually start my investigation directly from the map and see as somebody proceeds through my facility. In this case, I'll start with the front door camera. I'll do the review and timeline, and notice that as I start to do my investigation right here, let's say I wanted to go back to 1257 or one of these analytic events that are marked down here at the bottom, I can choose to take a snapshot or export video directly from this playback area. So once the event actually occurs that I care about, I can choose to tranche down the video that I'm actually going to export. And instead of exporting 2 hours right here, I can limit that to maybe 5 minutes worth of video footage. I can put a description on the event, and I can choose to add this to my video queue. Obviously, perfect timing. We see somebody walking right in, but I'm going to go ahead and add it to my export queue. That export queue sits up here in the top right-hand corner, and it allows me to not only change the description, but I can change the friendly name for the clip itself. Going back to playback so that we can show what it would look like and how easy it would be to show somebody progressing to the next area, I can right-click the next camera based on where they sit next to each other on the map and do the exact same timeline search, and it's going to populate to exactly where I left off, 12:59 and 39 seconds right here. And I can perform the exact same task right here. I can save a snapshot if that makes sense for my investigation, or I can choose to export a 1, 2, 3 minute clip. I'm going to go ahead and wait and capture this video right here. I'm going to choose to export this portion. And I can go ahead and pare this down once again to another 5-minute video chunk. We can do this as many times as is necessary, and I can go to lunch, come back, and all of these will be documented and sitting right here. We could do an investigation for the next camera within here. It's going to pop right to where I exactly left off at 12:59 and 25 seconds. And we can do this as many times as we need to. Again, if it makes sense to take a snapshot, you have that capability right here, but I can export the video. I can choose not to put a name on the event right there or a description, add it to my queue, and we can build out the full-scale investigation, package it all up, and send it off with a title and a description for the totality of the event directly from Complete View with this multi-monitor setup. And you can really make sure and take advantage of the maps so that it is not a game of guess and check for where one camera is relative to the next and the next.